Welcome back to the podcast. I didn't
Been a while.
actually bring
Yeah.
anything to talk about.
Don't worry, you made something.
Made
I mean,
some.
we've got Halo Infinite.
Yes, we do. Infinite's
Yeah.
beta dropped, or multiplayer beta, which is available all the way up until the launch date of the campaign, which is December 8th. So, my question, right? My question is, why have it called why call it a beta if the campaign is releasing a month later, but
Well,
the
because
beta is still going to be available afterwards because it's the actual game itself?
they're probably using it to test everything for the actual game.
True.
Like like for example, the damage, which I said was fucking broken and is all shit.
It can be,
Um,
yeah.
they might they might be doing that. Um,
True. But at the
and
same time, you
yeah,
also got to remember new game. Oh, actually, I don't even think it is a new game engine. It would be a new game engine. But it's been based off Halo 5's engine. So basically, it's just a modified version of Halo 5's game engine.
ah,
But basically, it's just been rewritten so then it can run an open world or
yeah.
semi-open world.
Have I been the only one who's been playing numerous games?
What?
Out of this group, have I been the only one who's been playing multiple games?
I've been playing
I mean, I
multiple
haven't
games.
I
I
haven't
played
played any
GTA
games in
last
like
night.
2 weeks.
uh,
Multiple.
yeah. Yeah, I've been playing Halo Infinite and GTA 5.
Gmod removed. Grim Hollow.
Yeah, that
Grab game.
too.
SCP. Played some Forest. Played some Hide and Shriek, which is hell that you should know.
Oh, yeah.
I've
I
played a bit
do
of
not like
Halo.
that.
I've played a bit of rounds. The list goes on.
Indeed, it does.
Oh, Terraria got an update.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah,
crossover.
Hold on a second.
crossover between it and Don't
Don't
Starve.
Starve together,
Yeah,
which I have.
pretty looks pretty nice.
Which
Well, I mean,
one?
it's like, well, it adds like one boss and a bunch of items to either one. So
Yep. Well, the one boss is Deerclops.
Okay.
yeah,
I just had to check if it was trying to update right now, because my internet's been pretty shitty recently.
mm,
But
yeah,
I'm guessing that's mostly because of the rain that we've been getting. So.
yeah.
Uh,
Lucky you.
mm?
We could do for some more rain. At least that keeps the temperature lower. Slightly.
Yeah, not after it
Oh,
rains.
No, it heats up. Yeah, I know, but it can't get much humider than this.
You will not want rain after the rain is gone.
No, I want it
yeah.
permanently here during summer.
You don't want it permanently during summer. Remember 2019, Xander?
Oh yeah.
The
That
filthy.
I
was
do
that was
not.
great fun. In fact, we had moved house just before the floods actually kicked in,
Yeah.
and in that suburb, all the sewer pipes had burst. So there was literal shit on the street. I kid you
Hey,
not.
I see Timmy in it. Wait, no, that's another turd.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute, no, that is Timmy. Someone go rescue him.
Why are you covered in shit? Oh wait. you're with the rest of your fucking family. Oh, wonderful. But I during those floods, right? I had gone for a walk. Well, like this was after the majority of it had actually like had gone away. So where I was able to walk the streets without fucking wading in knee-deep water. But it was still raining, and I was wearing a hat. Water, hat,
Oh.
and a shitty scalp means dandruff
Oh,
for
jeez.
months on end. Almost a year, actually. It was really fucking terrible.
Mm.
I did not like it in the slightest.
Yeah.
I need to check
yeah.
what next week. Oh, wait, no, I won't be able to check what next week's forecast will be because it only shows me all of this week. Great.
Mhm.
Mm. Lovely. Yeah. Yeah, those floods fucking sucked.
Mm.
So many people got like lost their houses.
Lost their
People-
chimneys.
It was horrible. Like for the first like couple days, I was like, oh nice. We don't get to go to school. It's raining, so we can so it's like pretty cool. And then after a couple of days, it's like, okay, you can stop raining now.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then a couple days after that, it's like, okay, fuck. It's humid as shit. It's like 30 something degrees and humid and raining. So now you don't want to go outside. You don't like you can't put your aircon on because it's fucking clogged with fucking mold. And the houses like 300 meters down the road are being fucking flooded.
Yeah.
Like
Thing is, right,
I went
I actually used to live over here in, well, near Rasmussen. I lived in the next suburb
Yep.
over, Condon.
Mhm.
And I think it was when I was about 3, 4, maybe 5 years old. We had a fuck ton of rain come in, and our side of the street. So I think it was Vickers Road South. I think it was. So up towards I don't know if you remember where the servo was over there, Luke.
I don't think so.
Yeah. It's basically okay. So you know where Willows is, right?
Oh yeah.
It's like the closest possible end to Willows of Vickers Road South, or South Vickers Road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's where I used to
I
live.
get
I lived right on the corner of that. All that would flood all the way up to the school down the other end, like down the end where I live
Jesus.
now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like the entire or half the street would be flooded. And I remember one day, right? I went outside while it was flooded. I looked at mum and I'm like, "Can I go swimming?" In floodwater.
I would not do that. if I
No,
were
you do not do that at all. If you swim in floodwater, you are a fucking idiot.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Instagram scammer messaged me today.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, let me find the actual message. There it is. Ah, they deleted their account.
Lovely.
Oh, hang on. Requests. There we go. So apparently they want a gift card. Help, please. What? Okay. Grab gift card, pick this to get a gift card, and they told me we both have to message grab gift card to get in, and I already did it, so can you please do it? I'm trying to get a V-Bucks card. What the fuck?
What?
Jesus Christ.
I am so fucking
People are
confused.
getting special with this.
Oh yeah. In fact, I can show you the look of this fucking woman. Please tell me I'm not the only one that looked like a bunch of avocados hate fucked each other.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Like, what the fuck? But I ended up putting it up on my story, right? And I basically said, bro, who the fuck would fall for this? Plus, the chick looks like a bunch of avocados hate fucked. Straight up, you're a dumb cunt if you do. Put simply. I have no fucking chill.
Yep.
No fucking chill when it comes to this shit, because I have been scammed. Yes, I did fall for it. But ever since then, I have not.
How convincing was it though?
Looking back, not very convincing. But as soon as they fucking... Because okay, you gotta remember, I was very fucking tired. Because I hadn't slept for months. Well, properly for months. And so... I got messaged on Discord. Saying that they had reported my Steam account and whatnot. And me being tired as fuck, I fell for it and ended up getting like, I think, $200 out. So like I had pretty much wasted all my fucking money, plus 100 of Danny's, and we won't get that back.
I'm pretty sure that one of my friends has had that happen to them. I forgot which one.
Yeah. Like, but ever since then, like after falling for one, I have a bit more of an understanding on why people would freak the fuck out and fall for it. Like, because when it comes, okay, so for me, I don't fall for phone scams, and up until like whereas up until when I fell for the Discord scam, I wouldn't fall for one online. And now,
Yeah.
I won't fall for any of them. Because I actually fucking look at the way that they type. See, that's the biggest fucking way that you can actually decipher whether or not it's a scam. If they speak very broken English, chances are they don't fucking work for them. And also, not using proper punctuation, capital letters, all that shit. So it makes you wonder, is it actually true, or are they trying to get money out of me? I've now realized that. Like, it shouldn't have taken me that fucking long. But at the same time, it's kind of just, I know now, and I'm not gonna fall for it. And quite frankly, if you do fall for one, I'm not gonna hold back. You are a fucking idiot. Like, genuinely. I don't like saying that because it's like it's not necessarily true, but at the same time, it can happen. And I mean, like, sometimes scammers get the best of us, right? Because, like, you gotta admit, some of them are actually pretty fucking decent at doing it. Whereas the ones that aren't good are the ones that you fucking see all the time. The ones that are actually good at it develop shit like fucking malware and scam you that way.
You want to hear a funny story?
May as well, yeah.
So we have a Indian restaurant, right?
Hmm. That is pretty
See where
funny.
this is going.
Indian restaurants are pretty funny. I just...
And
Hang on a second. I just
it
realized
was-
that can be taken as a racist comment.
it was a really, really good Indian store. It
Hmm.
did really good chicken masalas, which I used to call chicken masalas.
Okay. Quite
Yeah, I'm
frankly,
not joking.
knowing you for as long as I have,
I was
it
like
does
7
not
at the point.
surprise me. Yeah, that
And
still
my
does not
English was
surprise me.
horrible.
Because I
Yes,
would have done the exact same thing.
that's
In
not the
fact,
funny part.
okay, I'm just gonna quickly interrupt it for a second. You know the frozen Coke?
Yeah.
I used to call it a shit shake. Because it looks like a fucking shit shake.
But that's not the funny part.
Mm.
Yes, is maybe I'll just say it. One birthday of mine,
Yeah.
I wanted to go eat out there, and so my father made the reservations, but I didn't realize he already made the reservation.
Okay.
And one phone call later, I thought we were being scammed because he has an actual Indian voice. And it's
Oh
that
my
tone,
god!
Oh
What the
no.
fuck?
It was pretty common for the time being for us to receive scam calls. Not because we've fallen for one, but because it was just common in New Zealand for some reason. So yeah, luckily
Okay.
my dad said he was on the phone. And
Jesus Christ. You know what I don't get about a lot of
luckily, I
people?
still got my.
There's something that I don't get about a few people in this world, right? Why would you treat someone else? Like, why would you treat someone? And yes, I'm talking about racism and all that fucking shit. I don't like to get political, but I feel like it needs to be said. Because what I did say before can definitely be taken as a racist comment. And the story that you told can also be taken that way as well. Like, literally everything
Right.
nowadays can be
Yeah.
taken as fucking racist. So, what I'm trying to say here is something that I don't get about today's society is why assume everything? Like, why assume that you know what someone means when they're on the internet, especially if they're half decent at sarcasm?
Mm.
And like, say that the like Isaac Butterfield, for example, he says some pretty fucked up jokes, but that's what they are. They're jokes. They have a context. See, when it comes to shit like that, it's all about context. It's not about whether or not they actually are racist. You know? So that's what I'm trying to say. If someone's telling a story or a joke, right, don't just assume that they're a racist fuckhead just because they said that, like, just because they said something that can be taken as being racist if they were actually being like that. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Don't get me wrong. It can be very difficult to tell. But you just gotta remember, it's the fucking internet. Don't take everything seriously. But then again, there's Twitter and Reddit.
Also, don't say
Mm.
racist shit.
True.
Yeah.
But
It's
at the same time, sometimes you gotta live on the edge a little.
Mhm.
And in terms of Butterfield, he let's just say that is all the time. Good comedian, don't get me wrong. Pretty fucking good comedian. But some of the fucking shit that he says is pretty fucked up. Right, okay. You know those sort of jokes where you laugh at them because they're fucked up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are the sort of jokes that
Yeah.
Butterfield makes. I mean, I've made a few of those. And a lot of the time, some people won't actually get the meaning of it. So I have to explain it to them, and they're like, well, it's a lot less funny now. I'm like, yeah, no fucking shit, because you asked me to explain it to you.
Fine. Yeah, the only problem is that's most jokes you have to do for me. Oh my goodness.
What?
Just 547 damage.
Oh, you're
Start
playing a
playing
game.
a game.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Am I really the
Sorry.
only one sitting here not playing a game?
Oh, I'm not.
Why are you so fucking quiet?
When am I not quiet?
True.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So is there
True.
anything that you want to bring up then, Luke?
No, not really.
Fair enough.
How long have we been gone for?
20 minutes.
Not long enough.
Fuck, it feels like so much longer.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah.
really does.
Probably because not worried about it.
Hmm.
You could
We could go
tell
for
them what you
another.
did
We
is
could go
wrong.
for another 10 minutes, and then we'll see how we go.
Oh, easily. You guys haven't explained what you've done to my RimWorld game.
Yeah. Should we explain what we did there, Luke?
Go ahead.
So, wait, hang on a second. What it was tree hugging sex cult,
No,
right?
that got
No,
changed.
nah. Cannibalistic mole people sex cult.
Well, there we go.
You just made it a sex hole. That wasn't actually it.
Yeah,
It was
pretty much made it into a
The-
polyamorous sex cult.
Mims were Tunneler, Flashcraft from the More Mems mod. What was the other two? Cannibal.
And Tunneler.
I said Tunneler.
High Life.
Yeah, High Life. That's the other one.
Yeah.
Because Neat over here selected that one.
I mean, ecstasy is a drug.
Yes, it is.
So
So is caffeine.
They also have more
and alcohol.
Yes.
serious ones to say.
And I get actually. Yeah, no, never mind.
I may or may not have more serious drugs in the game now.
I'm sorry. What?
You don't need to worry about it.
No, that just makes me more intrigued. Dude, tell me more.
For the sake of the video and you still having your user account, I will not.
You do realize this is being run on 2 separate accounts, right? I have my own account
Yes,
that I
am
post my own shit to,
following.
and there's another account that I post this shit to.
It does not matter.
You sure?
100%.
Because so long as I haven't done anything wrong on my other channel, I don't think YouTube does anything about
You
it.
don't necessarily have to be wrong. It's more me.
I know.
And the watch list that is currently being created with my name at the top of the list.
Jesus fuck. As I have stated before, your parents don't need to worry about Grand Theft Auto 5. They need to worry about fucking RimWorld.
They didn't realize it could be such a huge problem.
What?
They didn't realize it would be a huge problem.
And then
But
it
by
became a
the
huge
time
problem.
it was too late.
It did. As soon as you allowed both Luke and myself to give our own input into this,
Yeah.
you immediately
enough.
regretted every moment of your existence.
Oh yeah. I'm just grateful you didn't went with Nordism.
We could always do that
The idea for next time.
Yeah.
if there is a next
I'll
time.
just straight up not allow it because it's such a pain.
If Blank hasn't gone and thrown himself off the nearest cliff, there will be a next time.
I may not be the one throwing myself off the cliff.
Oh, you might be throwing everyone else off a cliff. Gotcha.
No, no.
Or is everyone
someone's
else
gonna do it
throwing?
to me.
Yeah, that was my next option. So, oh, hang on a second. No, you'll be getting someone else to do it. Now, what's your preference? Would you like to be in a car boot or in a body bag while still
Or in a
alive?
barrel.
What?
Or in a barrel.
Okay, you want a barrel? What do you want, Luke?
Why would you be in a barrel? You could be.
A
You
good
get
oak
splinters from a barrel.
No, if
You
had
do
the
real-
barrel right, I was
You,
gonna say,
oil drums? They're technically a barrel.
yeah. I was going with a good old wine barrel.
Yeah, okay, yeah, then Luke's right, splinters.
Yeah, splinters.
I wouldn't be worrying about the splinters.
Just
But
get
yeah,
into
body
thick
bag,
clothing.
Because body bag. It's easier to escape a body bag than a car trunk.
What if they made a specific type of body bag that you can't get out of?
You mean body bag with tape?
What if I'm immune to that sort of body bag?
You
Like-
can't be.
Jesus Christ.
We have some special people in this
Oh,
closet.
no shit!
Says the guy playing a demonic drug addicted mole people sex cult.
Yes, called Terraria. Good on you. Well, more accurately, T-Mod. At the moment.
He's not talking about
What, you
Team
really
Mod.
think I'll be playing that still? That one was a pain.
Immediately deletes it.
No, I have it saved. For later.
Oh, so you actually do want to do something with it?
It may not be what you're thinking, but yes.
Right. Definitely.
Let's just
Maybe.
say hell isn't the only hell.
I live in it. I live in
Shit, I dropped
hell.
the platinum.
Oh, also, uh, Discord events.
Uh,
I've created one for the recording next week.
mm?
So Nate, you already know how to do that. Blank, do you know how to access events on Discord?
What events are you talking about?
Okay, so if you go into the top of the server, there should be a thing saying 2 events or 1 event.
I cannot see at the moment. One
Okay.
of my eyes is really blurry.
Hey, sounds like me.
Don't think that's good.
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Neat is the only
You're
one
hungry,
that
aren't you?
sleep.
You need a blanket? Blank, do you need a blanket?
No, I really don't need a blanket in this heat.
Red vs blue
Uh,
references. I love them when I love it when people don't get them.
Yep.
Okay. We're going for about half an hour now.
Yeah, about that.
Yes.
And because we haven't got much to talk about, really, I guess it'd be.
I still have other games, but yeah.
Oh, okay, and then fire away.
Well, let me just alt-tab to really check. There's T-Mod, which we've been playing together, but you kind of abandoned. Grim Hollow is a great indie game.
There's actually a lot of great indie games.
Yep.
It's a shame they get banished to the fucking shadow realm of Steam.
Yep.
Like, if you're trying to find an indie game, like, ever, then, you're gonna have to do some motherfucking digging.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
if there's
but,
a specific game that you want, then, yeah, it's better just to type the actual name of the game. Unless it's been removed. Oh, yeah, something that I forgot to mention. Rockstar decided that they were going to remove the original GTA trilogy, so GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. They removed all the original versions, so the ones from PS2, from Steam and everywhere else that you can get it. The only way that you can get it now is if you pirate it.
Pirate it?
I do not fucking endorse it, although I might do it. I do not endorse piracy.
Turning to the dark side, eh?
I don't endorse piracy, but if there's a like if it's a game that's like almost 20 years old, no one's gonna fucking care. Unless you're fucking Activision. Or Rockstar.
Game that was 20 years old and we deliberately removed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Some shit like that.
And like another thing, right, is Rockstar actually went after a bunch of modders, right? Took all their mods down, except one modding group is deciding to basically That they're not going to bend over and let Take-Two fuck them up the ass rough. They're instead going to stretch themselves a little bit and then let them do it. So what I'm trying to say is they are essentially fighting back against this particular lawsuit. How will it go? I don't fucking know. And the thing is, right, is it's actually a little bit hypocritical as well, because Take-Two actually allows modders to have their code. Confusing, right?
Yes, because I don't know what the code means.
The fucking source code of the game.
I'm not a modder. I don't know what that does or allows.
You don't need to be a modder.
I am.
You don't need to be a
I'm
modder to
smart.
actually know what source code is.
I don't know.
It's
what it
like
is.
it's source code essentially is like the baseline of your game engine, I think. No, sorry, no. Base of the game's code itself. So essentially you've got your game engine, right? And then you've got the game. And basically, like, okay, I'm not too sure on how Take-Two is doing it. But essentially the whole gist of it is that Take-Two is being very hypocritical right now because they're giving their code to modders, but on the other hand, suing modders. That's what I'm trying to get at. Seems a little hypocritical, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, why?
I
It's just
understand.
dumb.
Yeah, like it. Like, even the most brain dead of us are just like, hang on a second, what? That doesn't add up.
Neat.
Hmm.
What you're gonna need to do is gonna have to add like the I forgot what it's called, but that ringing sound for the entire conversation there because I understand.
Oh yeah,
none
no,
of
I know
that.
what you mean now. Yeah, tinnitus.
Yeah.
Just add a tinnitus sound effect through the whole explanation.
Basically me. I wasn't even here.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I let
Like,
my dog out.
I realized that because like you weren't talking like at all, and then you came back and put input in. I'm like, was he even here the whole time?
Yeah, I had to let the dog out.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough. But yeah, it seems a little interesting to me. And Rockstar also went and made an apology about how I haven't even played the definitive edition. There we go. Got it the second time. They basically issued an apology about it on how broken it was. And they are fixing it, which fucking good. Because I was planning on getting it. But now I'm gonna have to wait a few months until they completely fix it. It's like with Cyberpunk. I went and uninstalled it, and I'm waiting for the free DLC next year. Right. So, anything else that you just want to add on?
Is there?
Not really.
Well, that's why I'm
I
asking.
mean, let me go tab real quick. Grim Hollow is a great game. Crab game was interesting, but I don't really like it. Unity.
Crazed mumbling to himself.
Forest. I need someone to play with on that one.
How much is it?
So if any of you got the Forest, I have no clue. 20 maybe. I don't know. Let me check.
It is $30.
Oh, there you go.
24 over here. God, that's a $6 increase pretty much.
Yep,
Yeah, trading currency is bullshit.
it really is. If people say that it's cheaper to get shit overseas, it's really fucking not. It's the same goddamn price.
Yeah, it's
It's the same fucking price.
unless you can find a loophole.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then you've also got to pay for postage as well.
Speaking of postage, GamerSupps, right? They have free samples that you have to pay shipping for.
That's
Well, they're
not
not-
free.
I
They're
know
free then.
they're not free, but they're marketing them as free samples. I
Yeah.
don't know if that is legal or not.
No, it's perfectly legal. Because
It's
postage
product
and
technically
handling doesn't
free,
count.
but yeah.
It just it baffles
Yes,
me.
I know it hurt.
Yeah, it hurts
Yeah,
my
it
head
hurt.
because like it's just what the fuck?
Wait. Can I
What
make my
the
unicorn
fuck?
moonwalk?
What?
Nothing?
Unicorn moonwalk?
Yep, I can.
Oh my god. I'm just
Ah,
confused.
my unicorn is moonwalking. What else do you need to know about?
Well, I don't know.
I think I want to go and clean my ears out with bleach now. Maybe open up my skull and pour some
Later.
drain cleaner in there too.
Is now a good time to tell you its color?
Please don't. But I know you're probably gonna
It
do
is
it anyway.
Really, it is acid purple, I think. No, purple ooze. Pretty much just really purple and
Okay.
metallic.
Well,
purple.
that is acceptable to me. Because it's purple.
Or I can make it black, so it's no longer a unicorn.
Right, hang on a
It's like
second.
some other-
Is it a unicorn or not?
It is.
Right. So, if you're gonna make it a black unicorn, then how does that make it not a unicorn?
It's weird. It's like a dark. I do not know.
A dark unicorn is still a unicorn.
Yeah, it is, but it's weird.
A dark unicorn
Some
is
meant
still
to
a
be
unicorn.
pure and something like that. And that's meant to be like an unpure one. I don't know.
Right. Anyway, I reckon that will probably be a good time
Yeah,
to
that'll
leave
do
it
it.
off.
Yeah.
Because there's not really much to talk about.
let me
Because
open
not
that
really
real
much
quick.
has happened. No, we're ending it now. You do not need to add anything
Oh.
else on.
I think I've already talked about it, but the biotrauma update.
I think
Wait,
you
is that
talked about
guy-
that last time.
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah. Anywho, we're gonna leave it there. Thank you all for watching or listening or whatever you do with
Check in
this.
cyanide.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, we were leaving it off.
Yeah, we're leaving it off.
No. I want to hear what he had to say there.
Nothing.
Something about cyanide.
Ah,
Care to
You'll hear it in the
elaborate?
editing. You might need a subtitle it.
Dude, I don't subtitle shit with this. Unless I'm
You
trying to
really should.
explain something. Anyway, we will leave it off now. As I already said, thank you all for watching, listening, whatever. Join Discord, follow us on our socials. Blank, you still stream, don't you?
I have streamed once, but it's probably not going to happen again for another year.
Fair enough. I may as well just put it
Yeah,
down there
same.
anyway. But yeah, just follow us on everything you can. Join Discord, as I already mentioned. And don't forget to eat some rocks.
Why
don't
not?
forget to wash your face in orange juice.
Don't
What?
forget